3. MS Windows, the operating system. Operating system is a software that helps us to operate a computer system to perform various functions. It manages and controls the different parts of a computer system and other software. Microsoft Windows is the most commonly used operating system. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows is called a Graphical User Interface (GUI) based operating system because we use it to communicate with the computer through graphics or pictures. We can perform different actions on it by just clicking the mouse buttons. Some versions of Microsoft Windows are Windows XP, Windows 7, and Windows 8. However, the most commonly used version is Windows 7. Let's see how we can work with it. Working with Windows 7. When we switch on a system, a message starting Windows appears on the screen. A window login screen follows this message. When we click on our user ID and enter our password, we see the main screen of Windows, which is called Desktop. Windows Desktop. Desktop is like our study table. We keep books or articles which we use frequently on a study table. Similarly, we keep useful and frequently used items or programs on a desktop. We see mainly three things on the desktop. They are wallpaper, icons, and taskbar. Wallpaper. Wallpaper is the background picture that we see on our desktop. We can change the wallpaper of our desktop by following some simple steps. Click on the Start button. Choose the Control Panel icon. The Control Panel window appears. Click on Change Desktop Background option from Appearance and Personalization category. A new window appears. This is the Choose Your Desktop Background window. It shows a list of wallpapers we can choose from. Click on any one option to get a preview of what it will look like. Scroll down to see more options. Select a wallpaper of our choice and click on the Save Changes button to set the wallpaper. To abandon the changes, click on the Cancel button. Finally, close the Control Panel window by clicking on the Close button. Activity. Change the wallpaper of the given desktop computer. Well done! Icons. Icons are small graphics or pictures on the desktop with names such as computer, documents, and recycle bin. When we double-click on any icon, it opens in a new window. Icons basically represent programs, files, or folders. Let's learn about some commonly available icons on a desktop. Computer. It helps us to work in different drives and folders that store information inside a computer. Internet Explorer. It enables us to connect to the internet. Recycle bin. It stores the deleted files and folders till we permanently delete them. It is like a waste paper basket. Documents. It stores the documents or folders created by us which need to be accessed quickly. Pictures. It enables us to view and organize digital pictures. Selecting an icon. The color of an icon changes when we select it. Let's see the steps we follow to select an icon. Step 1. Bring the mouse pointer to the icon. Step 2. Press the left mouse button to select it. Deselecting an icon. The color of the selected icon changes to its original color when it is deselected. Let's see the steps we follow to deselect an icon. Step 1. Move the mouse pointer away from the selected icon. Step 2. Click the left mouse button once. The icon gets deselected. Activity. Drag and drop the correct word in the empty labels. Well done! Opening a program or folder. Once we select an icon, it can be opened by double-clicking on it. We can also right-click on an icon and choose the Open option to open it. Taskbar. Taskbar is a long horizontal bar present at the bottom of a desktop. There are many buttons on a taskbar such as the Start, Speakers, and Clock. By default, it is placed at the bottom of the screen. We can drag it to the left, right, or top of the screen. If a program is already opened on the screen, its button also appears on the taskbar. This button is called the Program tab. We can maximize and open a program by simply clicking on any of the program tabs. We can also open the windows of more than one program at the same time. The window on which we are working is called the active window. Start button. Start button is the most important button on the taskbar. It is like a key to all the options of Windows. It appears on the left side of the taskbar. When we click on the Start button, the Start menu appears. The Start menu has options that we can use to work with Windows. Some of them are as follows. Shut down. To turn the computer off. All programs. To open a program to work on. Documents. To open a document to work on. Pictures. To open a picture to work on. Computer. To work in different drives and folders. Understanding files and folders. A file is a collection of data stored together. A folder is like a bag that stores a group of files and/or subfolders. Folders keep the files organized by grouping them. They are like school bags which contain files in the form of books and copies. Thus, whatever we save on a computer is saved as a file. A file can be saved, renamed, or deleted. Look at some examples of icons of files. Each icon is different as it shows the software in which the file is made. Application window. When we double-click on an icon on the desktop, it opens in a new window. It is called the application window. For example, on double-clicking the Documents icon, it opens up in a new window. Some components of application window. Title bar. Title bar is a blue strip on top. It shows the file name and the location of a program. Control buttons. There are 3 buttons on the extreme right of a title bar. They are called control buttons. They serve many purposes. Minimize button minimizes or shrinks the window from the screen to the taskbar. Clicking on the taskbar button displays the windows again. Restore button reduces the size of the window. When we click on it once, the size of the window reduces and the button changes to maximize button. On clicking this button, the window reappears on the full screen. Close button closes the window. Menu bar. Menu bar is just below the title bar. It contains the menu for different tasks such as organize, share with, burn, and new folder. Work area. In work area, we find the list of folders and files or a workspace for doing tasks such as typing and drawing. Computer etiquette. Keep your eyes relaxed while working on a computer. Practice this exercise to make your eye muscles strong.